Hi folks, welcome to BooredFemme, and today we will be talking about the updates to the BlackBerry PlayBook 2.0, its features, and just a few bits of feedback. So far we actually have, shown you a couple of other features, that have changed with the update, like the resident email application. So hopefully that eliminates any question of whether or not you can use this on its own if you do not have a BlackBerry. And as you can see, it is a little bit slow in loading sometimes, so that's one noticeable flaw. Here we go. They're loading, and they're loading, and they're thinking, and eventually they'll pop up right on the side, and you'll have multiple accounts. Here we go. It's coming any day now. So anyone who is used to a few BlackBerries, you're used to the little timer. Let's hold off on that one for a second. But the next resident application is the calendar. So a few of the other features for the calendar, it's multiple social media accounts integrated, multiple email accounts integrated, and as your day gets busier, the number of the calendar date increases. So it gets larger so you can see how busy you are. And we are still waiting for that to load. Let's go back over to email. Here we go. So you can see the multiple accounts. Here we go. We have email, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and let's see, for the social media, it's one account each. For email, there are multiple. Again, it's slow in loading. You can actually filter and switch between messages and inboxes as needed. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's see. Let's go back to the calendar. Is it ready? And it's still going. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, we already went over the social media. Let's talk about the decks and folders. We talked about the fact that there's now a little customized deck across the front, across the top actually, with folders, and here we go. Unlimited space for folders and unlimited applications. Let's see, we have print to go, which this is one that I haven't really quite figured out its use. It's labeled print to go, but you're not printing anything. So basically you do a quick setup on your PC. Here we go, you send yourself a link. And on your computer, you're basically installing a new printer, and that printer is labeled print to go. So if you have a PDF open, you have a picture open, and you hit print, select print to go as the printer, it actually sends it as a file over to your playbook. So let's see, documents from today. These are ones that I sent to the printer, and now they are on the playbook, and they will open via PDF. So my question is, if we didn't print anything, why are we labeling it print to go? So that's one little comment. Well, let's go back over to the calendar. And now you can see the larger numbers for each of the calendars. Anyone who has Facebook, you know you get bombarded with events. So I do recommend you do not add Facebook to one of the calendars because it eats up, obviously, a lot of space. It doesn't give you a clear indication of how busy you are unless you want to send out birthday cards to all of your 700 Facebook friends. Let's see. The next would be the remote. So this seems like a fun feature, but I'm not quite sure how often you'll use it. So basically with the update on the Bold, really to any of the other BlackBerries to the 7.1, there is a remote feature. And that's a little blurry. So from the remote, you can actually control the playbook. So if we swipe down, you're actually using the Bold to access the playbook menu, and same thing with mouse. So I can select from the playbook, from the Bold to the playbook, but why would you do that as a remote control? I would understand if it were to a TV or something, but why are you trying to control another just handheld device? Unless you want to like pull a prank on someone. So they're sitting over on the couch and they're playing a game and you just start, doing something just to kind of mess with them. So not sure what function that has. One other side note, as far as updates or post-update results are the music. Okay, one thing I noticed, I've had the same playlists on iTunes for quite a while. Moved them over, so there's a certain order of all of the songs, and it's completely out of order now. So I don't know if they have a fix to that, but your playlists kind of get messed up. Let's see here. Next would be the Android apps. Here we go. So after side-loading a few Android apps, variety, I tested a few out and I don't see the huge pull of needing the Android apps. I'm sure there are some out there that are, in high demand, but for example, I went to PayPal and again, it's a little bit slow in loading, but PayPal, the only option you have is to actually send someone money, so you're not able to access your account at all. Then we have, let's see, some other applications. Let's see, Skype. When I was actually able to log in, it was still just text only. It wasn't using any type of video chat, so it's really just the same as a lot of the other, a lot of other mobile devices. Let's see here. And actually, another big item that I noticed as far as video and quality, the video chat. Before the update, the quality was excellent. You didn't see really any delay. From what I've seen, comparing it just to Skype, the video quality was excellent. And after the update, it's much more choppy, and for your view of the other person, but the window where you see yourself, that's clearer. So I think they missed the boat a little bit on that. And again, slow in loading. Here we go. And it's not really moving. So let's close it out again. Close this. So yeah, a few delays in processing these little applications here, and it's still trying to refresh itself. So this is real life here. So we may be skipping the rest of the video demo. So that must take some resetting, but we'll have to play with that. But for now, that is a playbook update brought to you by BooredFemme. So check out our site, BooredFemme and Bored at Work. Tune in. Thank you. Bye-bye.